Hey, Johanna. How you doing? I'm home. It's raining. It's nasty out. And I know I didn't plan this or schedule this or make any type of announcements. This is kind of impromptu. So I'm not sure if anybody's going to make it in here or whatever, but I just wanted to talk about what my next plan is. I feel like I haven't done a live in so long. What are you up to today? Is it raining up there too? Hey, Papa.
Hey, Mom.
I'm on a live.
Oh, you're on the live?
Yeah, you want to say hi?
Hello.
I just got on here, so nobody's in here yet.
It's fun, dude. There's going to be people.
I love you.
Love you too.
Auntie said hi, handsome.
Oh.
You say thank you?
Yeah, thank you. There's probably going to be a lot of people in here soon, huh?
Did you go to camp today?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, it's my first day of football practice today.
Ooh, football season, yes. Do you recognize these, Johanna?
Yeah.
He might be sleeping.
No, he called me like earlier.
Oh. Anyway, I guess we could just jump in here, just me and you, Johanna, since I didn't make any announcements about anything. Yes, I do. I love them. But oh, my glasses are dirty. So I just wanted to jump on here and people can just catch it in the replay. But I had a minute, so I figured I'd jump on. I'm obviously home and not in New Hampshire anymore. But I had to come home because I had some appointments that I had to take care of. I had a doctor's appointment, had to go get a mammogram. And now I'm getting my car serviced because it's making some kind of knocking noise underneath. I think it might be an exhaust situation. And then I have to get my AC and heat fixed because it's not blowing and I don't know why. So I'm home for a little bit to address those things because I don't want to get on the road and then have car problems. So that's why I had to come home, and I can't get my car into the shop. I made an appointment, but they can't fit me in until the 9th. So I'm stuck here till at least then. Yes, New Hampshire was amazing. I loved it, and I wish I was still there. Unfortunately, I had to come home and handle some business. But as soon as my car goes in on the 9th, if they finish it that day, I'm out the next day. If it takes them more than a day, then as soon as they're finished with the van, I'm back on the road. So my plan is to head to Maine. I want to go to the national park there. There's a whole bunch. I've never been to Bar Harbor, so I want to go to Bar Harbor. I'm just going to bounce around Maine a little bit for probably a couple weeks. And I've also made the decision that probably just like last year, when October rolls around, I'm going to start heading well, kind of south, but then eventually to the west. There's a meetup happening in San Diego that I don't have all the information on yet, but once I do, I will let you guys know. I'm definitely going to be going to that. This time when I go out west, I want to do more time in California. Not like just Slab City. Like last time it was just Slab City. And then I had the whole RV catch on fire thing, and that kind of put the kibosh on the whole trip after that. But I want to go into Mexico as well. I'm all over the place right now, but I'll be spending some time in Nevada. I'm going to be all over the place. I'm going to hit and see as much as I can hit and see, put it that way. But during this summer, I'm going to stay out this way. So I'm going to do Maine. I'm going to do Vermont. Probably come late August, beginning of September, I'll start going toward the other direction. But definitely by October, I'll be definitely heading west again. But just because I'm home for a little bit till my van gets sorted out, I'll have some vlogs for you. They won't be on the road vlogs, but it'll be content until I get my van serviced. Unfortunately, we have to do stuff like that too. But tomorrow I'll be taking a ferry over to Block Island. So I haven't been there in a gazillion years. I think I was a little kid. So I'll be vlogging that whole ferry experience. And I'm really nervous because, I don't like things that are out of my control, which means flying and boats and, all this tripping that I'm doing is I'm trying to face fears and try to get past some of that stuff that hinders me from doing things. So I'm working on that. So it'll be a heck of an experience tomorrow with me on a ferry. But I'm going to be going with my best friend, and he is good at keeping me calm. So I'm going to do it. And I don't know if I'm going to spend the day on the beach. I might. Thanks. I hope I got this. We're going to go to the beach, and we're going to find a good restaurant, and we're going to check out the shops and possibly rent some mopeds. I don't know. We'll sort it all out once we get over there and see how crowded and busy things are, because I'm sure this is, the height of the season for them over there too. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know what was happening and what's coming next. I really, really am enjoying my time out there. Now it's like I just don't never want to not be on the road. I swear sometimes I really come close to like pulling the trigger on just selling my house and just being out there full time. I think the only thing that really stops me is my grandkids, because they love this house and holidays here, and this is what they know. So I don't want to disappoint them, but sometimes I just want to pull up and just get gone for good. So I don't know. It still could happen. I've been really thinking hard about it, but it's a very big decision. I don't know if anybody that watches has done that. Let me know in the comments how you dealt with it, like on a mental level, of just leaving your people. Hi, Terry. Welcome to the chat. I know they are good at adapting, and I think I probably would feel worse about it than they would. Although they did let me know when I wasn't here last Thanksgiving, they let me know that that's not allowed because nobody can cook the way I cook, and they didn't enjoy the food, and for me not to do that again. So they do voice their little opinions. And I hate to miss stuff with them. But I'm definitely gonna hit the road again soon. But these gas prices, oh my God. These gas prices make it a struggle. Like I really have to plan and really budget, and it's just it makes it a lot harder. You can cruise to see them. Well, Terry, fortunately, I live on a reservation, so a Native American reservation, so I don't pay property tax on my home. So there's that. And we don't pay state tax either, but I do have to pay the feds. But I'm exempt from the other because I live on federal land. So I don't have to, worry about taxes. But yeah, I'm blessed in that way. I appreciate that part very much. But I also live surrounded by my relatives. Everybody knows everybody, which is a blessing and a curse. How has your summer been, Terry? Have you done any traveling? I know here it's been hot. My poor chickens. They have dug trenches all through their run, trying to stay cool. And I probably should have I probably should have scheduled the live, but next time. I just jumped on to see if anybody was out here for the moment. And also, for anybody that's going to watch the replay, please let me know if you have any places that heading west or out this way that you'd like to see, or where you've been and you want to give me the heads up on the place. Please let me know in the comments, because I love that. I learn stuff from you guys too. And also, I'm going to say again, if there's anybody in here that has a channel, please let me know your channel. Because if you're subbed here, I like to sub back. That's important to me too. No travel, mom and... Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. My condolences, Terry. That's terrible. You're in northern Arizona? I'm so sorry. I went to the Grand Canyon last road trip west, and I found that to be the most beautiful thing I think I've probably ever seen. I got so overwhelmed when I saw it. It like made me emotional. I was like in tears looking at it. And I camped out there in the national park for a few days till the tarantula came. Then I was pretty much ready to pack up and leave. And you're off grid? Like for good, you're living off grid? I've always said I wanted to do that too. I know someone who's doing it in Hawaii. Oh, go to northern Arizona. You're in Memphis. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought you meant you were in Arizona right now. Yeah, Johanna, allegedly, that spider may or may not have seen a croc. I don't know. Yeah, that was crazy. I've never seen a tarantula up close and impersonal like that. That was insane. Oh, you have a solar generator? Nice. Was that an expensive piece of equipment? Because it sounds like it wouldn't be cheap. All this stuff, though, is expensive. But I got to tell you, I'm very happy with the things that I've chosen gear wise for being on the road. And I think I should probably do a review of like my refrigerator, the Jackery, what other big pieces? My refrigerator, my Jackery, they were the most expensive things, especially the Jackery. My solar panels, well, panel, I have one. Um, just all the little things that I use, those little fans that I got off of Amazon. And I think I will. I'm going to do a video about that because I really, really picked good things so far. I haven't had any issues with the things I've chosen. Oh, $750. Wow. And how long and how much power are you getting with your setup? Like how much, what can you run wattage wise? And do you have a Jackery as well, or is that your main power? I get so interested in that stuff. Because I know, see, but that was different because I was in the RV. Now I'll calculate things differently because it's way different in the van than when I'm trying to keep an RV charged and stuff. Oh, okay. And do you like it? 1,500 watts? Nice. I tell you, when you're out there and you're off grid and you're boondocking and stuff, you find out pretty quick what's important to use your power on and what's not. I found out. I ran out of charge on everything at one point. Taught me a lesson. You reckon I'm gonna look that up. I'm definitely gonna look that up. I have the Jackery, what is it, the 1000? And then I have one solar panel that was gifted to me. Thank you, Tony. Amazon. I'm going to look on there. Lord knows I need to stay off Amazon, but I'm going to look at that. I've also wanted to look into some type of air conditioner, but I've read mixed reviews on that stuff. Like sometimes they say they work and sometimes they're like glorified fans. So I haven't bothered to buy one. And those two USB fans that I use, I put one on one side and one on the other side, and it, you know, when I put them on high, they've been so far so good. I haven't had a hot night using them, but I'm sure I could use something a little better. But as I go, I'm learning. I really would love to graduate to a box van or a small schoolie. But I know too, the bigger the vehicle, the more the gas. So for now, I'm going to stick with my minivan until gas prices get a little better, because it's going to cost me a lot to get across country. again. And it'll be way more than it was the last time, unfortunately. Yeah, too expensive, right? Yeah, they're those ACs for van life are just ridiculously priced. And I would rather see someone's like up close and personal before I pull the trigger and buy one. And I couldn't really afford that huge expense right now and still be on the road too. A Capri rechargeable fan? Really? I'll look that up too. Thanks for the information. I appreciate it. Because the ones I have, like, I haven't had any complaints yet. But I was also camping in an area where at night it cools off quite a bit. So I don't know how they would work in the desert or something like that. It might be a different story. And for the people that are going to watch this in the replay, thank you for all the new subs. I appreciate you guys and welcome to the channel. And I will have more. Oh, bye, buddy.
Oh, yeah, 3 people. Nice.
Yeah, good luck at practice.
Yep.
14 hours on low speed. Huh. Yeah, the ones I have are pretty quiet. And they have 3 speeds, and then they also have a light. Oh, but like I was saying, there will be way more content, way more often. In New Hampshire, I'm not gonna lie, I spent a lot of time just relaxing because I had a whole lot of stuff going on. I was a little stressed out. So I did more relaxing and just living in the moment than I did vlogging. But things are a little better in my personal life. I'm not as stressed as before, where I can concentrate on my vlogs a little more. But you guys know how it is. Sometimes life just gets the best of you. And, you know, you have to sort stuff out. So I'm excited about tomorrow and the ferry, though. And I figured maybe we could spend a day down Cape Cod, you know, go to New Hampshire, go to Newport, see the mansions, some day tripping until I can get my van serviced. And I'm even on a list in case there's a cancellation. I'm like, you don't have anything any sooner? But they just didn't. So the 9th it is. And I'll be taking Biggie and Tupac this time. I'm not going to leave them behind. So you guys will see my little bad one, Biggie. It's always Biggie. What's the temperature here? Hold on. I can tell you in 1 second. Today's not as bad. Let's see. Because it's been raining on and off today a little bit. So it cooled it off a little bit. And it says right now that it's 70 degrees. However, the humidity is ridiculous. But tomorrow it's going to go back up to 85, 86, then 90. Because it's pretty much been staying in the high 80s. But the humidity is just, blech. It's terrible. Very sticky. But my garden seems to be liking it and thriving. So that's a plus. But I didn't want to stay. I don't want to hold you guys. I just wanted to let you know what was going on with the van and that I had to come off the road for a little bit to get it serviced. So I figured that was very important considering I want to go out west and be gone for a few months again. And in order to do that, I got to get it fixed. Hopefully it won't be anything too expensive. Fingers crossed for me, guys. 102. Ew. I don't like that. That's rough. But is it real humid there though? Because here it'd be 85 and it'll feel like 110. I couldn't do it. Just like I can't be in like the desert and all that come the summer. Oh my God, I'd be so mean. Raining yesterday. Yeah, we got that today on and off. But I appreciated it because it cooled things down. I know I would be sitting in a water source at all times if I were you, Terry. Are you near any type of water that you can get some relief? Because that's my go-to in the heat, the water. But I'm going to get up off of here, guys. I just wanted to come on and let you know what the plan is and where we're going next. And tomorrow it's Block Island. And soon as we get the van out, we are on the road, guys. I'm excited about Maine. There's some real pretty places and good stuff to do. Sitting in the truck with the AC on. I don't blame you. You got to find a lake or a river, my guy, and jump in. You just got to jump in. Nice chatting with you too, Terry. Next time I'll schedule it, guys, so that we have more people in here. There's, more dialogue happening in the chat than just us three. But I just wanted to come on and just let everybody know what the deal was. So I hope y'all have a good day, rest of your day. And I'll get back from the ferry, I think around 8 or so. So I will have the vlog up from that the very next day. But in the meantime, I do have a video in the vault where I made a vegan meal because I'm thinking about trying to eat a more plant-based diet. So I've been trying recipes, so I can upload that one as well for now. But you guys be safe out there, and I will talk to everyone soon. Bye, guys.